As always, and hanging out with mine.
Hello.
Claire.
Hey.
And Pete.
Hello.
This is our sister show to Cut Into the Bull in the Post Through the Apocalypse, where we bring you the weekly world of the weird as we found on the World Wide Web this week. We bring it to you in an easy one after the other style format, so it's very simple. It's basically the weirdest shit we found on the net between us, and we bring it to you. Follow us on Facebook if you want to Cut Into the Bull in the Post Through the Apocalypse. Claire's dropped an ember down her top from a fag. She's frantically patting her chest while I'm trying to do that fucking intro.
Sorry.
Yeah. Facebook at Cut Into the Bull in the Post Through the Apocalypse. YouTube is Apocalypse Bull, and SoundCloud and Spotify and all your other podcasting platforms is Coming for the Bull in the PTA.
Hot titties! Ah!
Let's get it on. More than 170 Epstein associates to be named after judge unseals court records. It's about fucking time.
The judges are all in everybody's pockets, aren't they? It's
all corrupt, innit?
Yeah. It's bullshit.
They got the money, they can buy their way out.
Still, we deserve to know who went to this fucking island. The identities of more than 170 Jeffrey Epstein's associates are due to be revealed in the coming weeks after a New York judge ordered a trove of secret documents to be unsealed. The scores of names are contained in a long-running, now-settled defamation lawsuit brought by Epstein victim Virginia Giuffre against his former fixer and convicted child trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell. Virginia Giuffre was obviously the one that Prince Andy nonced.
Right.
She's the one that our taxpayers' money went to go and fucking settle.
It wasn't taxpayers' money, was it?
It's the Queen's money, which is our money. Where do you think she got all her money from? Where do you think the Royal Family gets any of its money from? Comes from us.
I thought they were rich anyway, and some of it was, maybe
well, they got loads.
in big business.
It's still
and all
come
sorts.
from us.
Yeah, I know she gets paid for it, sort of.
Yeah, her ancestors, if you go back
far
far
enough,
enough,
they own as well.
Land owning. Remember that her ancestors were guys in plate armour who stole everyone's money.
Yep.
You know, it's the Royal Family's bank account. They've taken from us in the long run.
Yeah.
And we pay to keep them. Every year we give her a
300 odd million, isn't it? Something like that. Maybe more. They upped it not so long back.
Yeah, they said they needed a bit more, didn't they?
Which is ridiculous.
Wasn't that when the Queen's mum was just gambling on the horses all the time?
So they kept her in a cupboard soaked in gin. And all them cybernetic implants they gave her. But anyway, Prince Andrew, obviously we all know, was on Epstein's island, presumably, and in New York, having underage sex with Virginia Giuffre, allegedly. And Judge Loretta Prescott issued the order on Monday, unsealing materials connected to the case, which will identify 177 individuals previously only referred to as John Doe or Jane Doe.
This is where we find out that Tom Hanks and all these other famous...
What is it with you Tom Hanks and a pedo? Even though it's like complete bullshit, you still bring it up every time.
Well, you never know, do you?
You don't, but all the stuff that about the Greece thing was utter rubbish. It's QAnon, basically, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It comes from Q, and Q is like, if you don't like Trump, you're a paedophile, effectively.
I'm with Pete though, you don't know, do you? We never knew all this shit was going on for years.
But that's what I mean. I was using him as an example, but you're going to find... It's where we're going to find out, like, some of these people that we like, oh my God.
It would be heartbreaking if fucking people like Tom Hanks... I only watched Forrest Gump last night, ironically.
Matt Groening's meant to have been there.
That doesn't surprise me.
Do you know how much truth there is in that, allegedly?
Stephen Hawking's been there.
Yeah.
He had no choice, so they pushed him there. They just took him there
I
against
don't
his
want
will.
to go to Nance Island.
Can you turn your brakes on? No, aha, you come in.
He took him in a submarine, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
The thing is, not everybody that went to Nonce Island would have gone there to Nonce.
No, that's the thing. That was.
There will have been a lot of people that have been there who've just been showing off the bravado and the giving
Look what
the
I've
act
got,
and
Genie went there, didn't he?
He did, and he came out very recently and said about that. He goes, if you do the flight records, my name will be on, and my wife's and my kids will be on that flight record, because he picked us up in a plane and he took us home one day, one Christmas or something like that.
Before he was convicted the first time, wasn't it? But
at least he came out and said, look, if you check them flight logs, that's what I was going to say. I went from here to here, I didn't go to the island.
it's like Jimmy Savile, all these people knew. They just turned a blind eye because he was wealthy and connected.
Well, he made them money.
Yeah.
That was the thing with Epstein. No one spoke out against him who knew, because he was making them all loads of money.
Look at his face.
It's a big club and we ain't in it.
Shame nobody gets to punch it.
Oh, I'd imagine someone punched it before he, quote, hung himself.
He won't have hung himself.
No, he didn't hang
He's
himself.
on another island now.
You think he was swapped and hung? The decoy was hung? Because that's an I always find that theory quite interesting.
Maybe.
Probably had enough money to...
Yeah.
I don't trust any of the
Something like
fuckers, do you?
No, and I can't believe he wouldn't have other passports and better plastic surgery, some Botox, some lip fillers, different face in it.
Yeah.
Well, he fucking needed it.
Well, if he didn't have a plan to get out, I don't think he was a very good criminal, was he?
Yeah, most wealthy criminals tend to have a plan, but then again, she ended up getting locked up, didn't she?
Was
Although she went on the run for a bit, didn't she?
She was like not in. He didn't care about her. She was
finding him the girls.
I know, yeah, but she's just cannon fodder. He doesn't want to, it's still look after number one, isn't it?
There's no way that he was going to survive.
Nah, he
Been
was
arrested.
killed.
They wanted him gone.
He was killed.
I like to think that like all the Secret Service agents turned up at once.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Wait, what are you here for?" And the guy from China was like, "I'm here to Jeffrey Epstein." Like, well, the Brits like, "Oh, so am I." And the CIA goes, "Hang on, I am too." Rock paper scissors, guys. Mossad,
French
the
intelligence.
French intelligence, German intelligence. They're all there. They all turned up at the same time. Like,
Right, let's all just shoot him at the same time.
no,
strangled him, didn't
he could.
Oh,
Well,
right,
he was.
okay.
Yeah, was he?
You
hanged?
tie the knot, I will put it over his head, and then I will pull it out.
Who was the
We're
last
all
one?
involved.
Who was the last one?
Kermit the
I
Frog.
think it was Kermit the Frog. Oh my God, with the Muppet Secret Service there.
Kermit the Frog's dad.
Oh, the Muppet Secret Service are the ones who don't come after you.
Oh, didn't you say the
No
Muppet Secret?
fingerprints.
You didn't mention the Muppet Secret Service.
I never,
Sorry, I
that
thought you
Muppet
did.
film passed me by, but I bet it's fucking ace.
Well, anyway, this order takes effect on the 1st of January 2024, but they've got 14 days to appeal.
Super injunction.
We'll never see it.
We'll never see it.
Bastards.
Next.
Still, step in the right direction.
This is a good one.
Chess champion stripped of title after doing a poo in a hotel bathtub.
This actually gets a little bit more bizarre as it goes
Yeah,
on.
it's fucking disgusting. A Chinese chess champion has had his championship credentials stripped from him amid an anal bead cheating scandal and claims that wild celebrations saw him defecate in a hotel bathtub. We've had the anal bead thing, haven't we?
Yes.
So he was wearing something that would like
He's
up his
got
arse,
a bead up his ass.
That
And he's like,
vibrates as someone's giving him the answers, basically.
or telling him which move to make, or he's clenching and it's and I don't know. It's they did it in Always Sunny in Philadelphia in the last season. Frank had an anal bead in for the chess tournament.
That's
yeah,
right.
it did, yeah.
That's where I knew it from. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Must be a common chess cheating.
What? So you just have somebody AI at the side and and the AI will work out the best possible move from that.
Who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah, you could even, you know what? If you were to put like Microsoft Chess on an expert and you're in a local tournament, you'd probably win if someone was telling you what move to make or what move not to make. Through anal beads, vibrating anal beads.
Well, 48-year-old Yan Cheng Long beat dozens of other chess players who play the Chinese version of the game called Zhanqi last week to claim the title of Zhanqi King, in a tournament held by the Chinese Jiangqi Association. However, things soon turned sour, or should we say smelly, for Yan when his title was revoked on Monday by the CXA on the grounds that he displayed, quote, an extremely bad character and was disrupting public order.
By shitting in a bathtub.
A statement from the association said that Yan consumed alcohol with others in his room on the night of the 17th.
Oh my god.
They defecated in the bathtub. The room he was staying in on the 18th. An act that damaged hotel property, violated public order and good morals.
He just had a fucking wild weekend.
Yeah, and a
Why
negative
didn't he just
impact
wash
on the
it
competition.
away?
I don't
Yeah,
know. Maybe he was that drunk he forgot he'd shit in the bath.
he lost his prize money as well.
Oh.
Got to.
And he's lost probably some internet fucking access allowed to him because it's against good morals.
Wonder how much the prize money was.
I don't know.
Probably about 50p.
I'd have said that's not mine.
Not my shit. Prove it's my shit.
They go and do a DNA test on it.
Now look, okay, ban him and take the prize money away for the anal beads.
Yeah, yeah,
That's clearly cheating.
yeah.
Having a shit in a bathtub, what's that?
You're making it sound like it's an everyday occurrence.
Well, it is for mine.
You know you've got a toilet.
Don't you shit in the bath?
No, I've never been a big fan of sitting in the bath with my own floater, gently lapping against my chest. Never really been a fan of it, like. I mean, you do what you want to do, buddy.
No, but it's not, you know, okay, it's bad etiquette, it's, you know, but he was pissed. Having a laugh.
I'm gonna laugh.
Shit
Nice.
happens, isn't it?
Very strict though, aren't they, in that China?
Well, yeah.
That,
They
that
aren't-
China.
That's it, his social score go down, wouldn't it?
He ain't getting on porn sites anymore.
Oh, poor sod.
Just going to be stuck with his beads.
Could be worse.
I don't know if I'd go to that extreme to win a game of chess. Don't think I would.
No.
Depends how much prize money you want, I
Yeah,
suppose,
it's
isn't
probably
it?
millions, isn't it?
You want to stick something up your arse for £100,000?
Depends what it is, how big it is.
Yeah, that's a valid
Well, it's,
point.
yeah, like a little sort of, you know, love egg.
Yeah, I'd do
An
that.
egg.
I'd do that for 100 grand.
I'd
Definitely.
do that for £100.
You did it for a tenner, what are you talking about?
Easy cheap.
I'd do it for a chomp bar.
Aren't they like 20p?
Do anything for a chomp.
Right, Dad orders baby doll for daughter's Christmas gift but was horrified with what turns up.
Uh-oh.
Steve claims he ordered a baby Annabelle doll for his daughter to open up on Christmas Day but received a doll from a creepy horror movie instead, leaving
Well,
social
obviously.
media users howling.
Well, it's a baby Annabelle doll. What else does he expect?
I think there's another doll called Annabelle.
There is another doll called and it
Yeah.
pees and cries. And
Okay.
Yeah.
so it was only when the package arrived that he found that he'd made a big mistake. He'd actually received the doll of Annabelle from the horror movie about a couple who were attacked by a satanic cult using possessed dolls to make their lives miserable.
Sounds like a shit film.
Thankfully, the dad saw the funny side and shared the light-hearted video about the mishap, which has now gained more than 20,000 likes.
So that's what he was after.
He was after a nice pink baby Annabelle, and he ended up with a very creepy looking doll
Yeah,
instead.
it is creepy looking.
It is a very creepy looking doll. She's sort of
Oh, the poor kid. Can't give her that, can he?
no.
I'd just fucking burn that.
Yeah.
To be fair.
With a priest present.
Yeah.
Say some sort of incantation to release the curse. Some gypsy woman.
Do priests do
I
incantations?
don't know.
Yeah, you want a gypsy woman there, don't you?
You want them all?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Just get every religious person you can find and the gypsy woman who lives in the woods and just get them to pray over it while you burn it.
Hey ho, poor girl.
No.
Nah, I'm sure it's from The Conjuring, the film The Conjuring, isn't it?
I don't know. I know there is the real Annabelle doll that the Warrens claim to have. Well,
I think there's a film with Annabelle, isn't there?
Yeah, this
think
is where
so.
it's all come
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
what is before that one is the Warrens, Ed and Lorraine Warren, who claim to have encountered the cursed of Ed
there is some
Lorraine.
supposed truth to these things.
They were full of shit.
How did he mix that up though? I mean, surely when you're buying it, I'm assuming he's buying it online.
It's obviously a little bit simple.
Yeah.
Drunken purchase.
Oh, that could be.
Or it's just a little bit simple.
But the thing to remember about Ed and Lorraine Warren is they were full of shit.
Yeah.
Massively full of shit. We saw that in the Enfield poltergeist. They claimed they were there doing, oh, we saw all this, and it's like, mate, you were there for 10 minutes. Everyone says you were.
Should we move on?
Yeah. And the fact that Ed Lauren's pretty a paedophile. Crooks flog aggressive and disease-ridden lab monkeys for 16k on the black market. Wow.
Jesus.
Criminals are flogging disease-ridden monkeys to boffins, using them for... You can tell this is the Daily Star, because it's boffins. Using them for research to the tune of thousands of pounds, but risk creating new pandemics and ruining important research along the way.
That's all you need, innit?
Yeah, you know
what
what?
we need for 2024.
Oh, I didn't have that on my 2024 bingo card. Plague monkeys.
Plague monkeys.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's like the movie 12 Monkeys.
Oh, I like that film.
It's a good film.
Yeah.
A booming illegal trade sees crooks flog disease-ridden monkeys to scientists using them for research. The underground trade sees traders sell long-tailed macaques to unsuspecting boffins and can create a variety of problems. Researchers generally use animals born in captivity for their trials to ensure they don't have diseases or other issues that could compromise data. But scientists like Jonah Sacher, a researcher at Oregon Health and Science University in the US, have been burned by dishonest salespeople pushing monkeys they claim are captive bred but actually caught in the wild. One of the apes Sacher received tested positive for latent tuberculosis, sending his work back by more than a year and a half.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, how awful that monkey that you experimented on had a disease.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah.
There's some real news, you cunts.
I'm not really on his side there with the sympathy vote.
No, none whatsoever. Couldn't give a shit. Experiment on yourselves, you twats.
As horrible as it is,
It
has to
must.
happen,
I know.
It
to
does.
save lives.
It's tragic.
But
And it is tragic. And it isn't
But
nice.
but don't go fucking weeping when things go wrong.
Yeah, I bought a black market monkey and it had TB because it was...
Shouldn't be buying black market monkeys.
Exactly. Stop buying black market monkeys.
No sympathy
Only
given.
kosher monkeys.
No sympathy's given.
I don't think we're checking.
Hope it bites you and gives
Has it
you
got a
rabies.
little hat? So, I don't want plague monkeys.
No.
No. Who
Hasn't
does?
it? 20, what the fuck are we talking about? 12 monkeys. 28 days later, there's a definitive plague monkey film.
The
Yeah.
rage virus.
The rage virus, isn't it?
It's coming now next year.
Coming 2024, the rage virus. Oh well, I always know it's going to go down with a machete hacking at my former neighbours who are all angry as fuck. I always knew it was going to come to this at some point.
Double denim!
No!
Yes, Clair.
There is no fuck. I will kill you both.
Time for double denim.
Yeah.
I'll kill you all,
Our next
fuck it.
photo shoot, we should all go double denim.
I'm not going
We're
double
like
denim.
Apocalypto.
I will never go double
I'm going
denim.
triple denim. I'm going a denim cap as well.
Denim shoes.
You can get a denim
You
waistcoat.
get denim shoes?
I bet you can find them easily. Some ones with heels, definitely.
No.
The charity shops!
Snakeskin boots. You've got to have with the triple denim.
Or crocodile shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put the cunt back into country and western.
Yeehaw!
Look, I will kill you all in the apocalypse if you wear double denim.
Nah, because we're going to be fucking badass double denim wearing cowboy
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
I will kill you all.
You won't have a chance.
I will.
I'll hit you at 50 yards. Pew,
Pew, pew, pew! I'm actually more into leather. I think that's more apocalyptic than double
The
denim.
gimp mask. The gimp suit.
No, just a bit of like...
She's going to be in the Mad Max style, she's got straps.
Yeah,
I think
straps
she's thinking
and-
more leather chaps and things like that as opposed to bondage leather.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like you know, biker jackets, looking a bit more mean.
Mad Max.
I think a nice 3/4 length jacket would look smart in the apocalypse.
Remember when you used to wear that jacket?
That was a trench coat.
Get yourself a leather
You were known as
He's a d-
fascist Ben.
Fascist bed.
I went through a goth phase. Sue me.
You didn't have any eyeliner on. That was hardly a goth phase.
I listened to the music.
No, he did have eyeliner on, except he'd cried it all out before he managed to leave his house because he was going through that goths emo slash kind of
No,
stage.
don't put me in the emo camp.
Oh,
No.
Yeah,
Don't put me in that My Chemical Toilet fucking camp.
Same difference.
There's quite a lot of difference.
One come on the other day on the radio and I started singing. I was just like, oh no, I wasn't even a part of it. It's just because it becomes so popular culture, didn't it? Emo.
It did for a bit, yeah.
Yeah,
It did.
It sort of gets you.
I was quite chuffed today actually. I put my music on, I was unloading a lorry and Temple of Love by the Sisters of Mercy came on.
Nice.
I was like, fuck yeah. That's like big gothy.
This seems to be a bit of a theme today.
What, goths?
No. The articles.
Poop. Ohio attorney suspended after pooping in his Pringles can and throwing it from his car. Jake Blakesley claimed he enjoyed imagining the look of surprise on people's faces when they discovered his creations.
Oh, the fact he's calling them creations.
Yeah, you could. Anybody that
So
calls
it wasn't
I
just-
make poop.
So this wasn't just one time he needed a shit really bad,
No.
so he thought, right, I'll do this in a Pringles can.
He's
It's
a
all I've
serial
got.
pooper.
But he seemed to do this quite often.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
The court has suspended him for 1 year with 6 months stayed for the gross act and said his conduct adversely reflects on his fitness to practice law. The court noted there were clear and convincing evidence that Blakesley targeted the Haven of Hope Centre, which employed people whom he admitted he'd known for years and whom he was probably going to see in court just minutes after tossing the Pringles can into the centre's parking lot.
The centre's one for crime victim advocacy. So
Who's
it's like-
opening that?
Maybe it was open
Ben.
already.
Oh, it just slipped out that. Who is opening that?
I think he's just pooping into
No,
a
he's,
launcher.
no, he's putting the lid back on, isn't
Is
he?
he?
Hoping somebody opens
Yeah.
it up and goes,
Ooh,
oh, Pringles.
Yeah, you're going to
Oh, no,
shake
it's
it.
shit.
It's not going to sound like Pringles. You're either going to put it in the bin.
It's going to have like a fadump kind of noise to it,
You're
isn't
not
it?
going to open it and go, oh look,
Fadump.
there's a big poo. Oh
Or you run over it and just crush that shit everywhere.
Surveillance video shows Blakesley driving by the parking lot, slowing down, turning around and passing it a second time. He then tosses the poopy can out of his car and drives off to the courthouse. A witness saw Blakesley throw the can and discovered its contents.
What a random
So
fucking...
she did open it.
What a random crime.
Yeah. He eventually pleaded guilty to misdemeanor charges of disorderly conduct and littering and paid $248 in fines and court costs.
Oh, read that next paragraph.
At his disciplinary hearing this week, Blakesley denied that he intentionally chose the centre as a target for his poop-filled Pringles can. Rather, he claimed he simply had a habit of putting his feces in the containers and randomly tossing them from his vehicle as a prank. He did this at least 10 times a year.
Wow.
He said it was a way to blow off steam. Because he had post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, he denied that.
Uh,
Denied he had post-traumatic stress. He's a Vietnam vet.
Oh, do you know what I do on the weekends?
Just shit in a can.
Yeah, then chuck it into the parking lot.
I bet he's going to tell his Vietnam veteran buddies he does it.
You're going to hear on the local news now, crazy woman with pink hair seen tossing out Pringles can in Tesco's car park. And then a
Going,
few
"Mr.
days...
Hackey!"
And a few days later, Asda car park. And a few days later, Morrison's car
I'm
park.
letting off some steam.
it's rank though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It is minging. Do you think he plays Wagner's Ride the Valkyries as he's getting a dun 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 Red 2 fire and throws the Pringles can?
It's in your face. He's read the title of the next one. I've chosen specifically for Pete because I know he loves them.
So
Loves these sort of stories.
increased risk of penile fractures over Christmas, doctors warn. Study also found penile fractures increased during weekends and over summer, but not on New Year's Eve.
Everyone's too wasted on New Year's Eve.
Hospital admissions were unaffected by the COVID pandemic and lockdowns, researchers added. So for many, Christmas is the most wonderful time of year, but doctors have warned that the festive season is also associated with a significant increase of embarrassing injuries from the bedroom. So, just going to pre-warn you now, this contains descriptions of sexual injuries. So, penile fractures are considered a medical emergency and are often heralded by an audible crack followed by severe pain.
Oh.
According to urologists in the University of Munich, Germany.
How does it crack?
So it's not a bone, is it?
No, there's two muscles either side, erectile muscles either side of the cock.
Yeah.
And one of them will either contract or it'll
Your ass.
expand. There used to be this show on Discovery about 2 in the morning called The
I bet
Operation.
it was.
I used to watch it. They used to do like, it was all sorts like from live operations, like brain surgery, heart transplants, and all that. It's fascinating. And once there was this dude who got a penile fracture,
Yeah.
so they had to pump blood into it to keep it erect, and it was literally bent off at a 45-degree angle
Oh.
for about 3/4 of the way up. Pop, so that, and she goes, right,
What are you watching this for, you freak?
fascinating. Medical science.
I
Making me
think it's
feel
fascinating
funny as
well.
fuck.
Right.
it is.
Oh,
So
no,
she's
yeah,
like, right,
see.
he's only under local sedative for this. He's not under general.
Bloody
Got the
hell.
screen up so he can't see what's going on. She goes, you're going to hear a loud crack.
Oh.
And she literally takes the head
Oh my god.
and she cracks it back.
Ah.
And you can hear the crack.
Oh, jeez.
Even though there's no bone in it, it's a flaccid
Yeah.
sort of...
No, it was up. They were pumping blood
yeah,
into
yeah,
it.
I know, but just think of the penis as a member and it, you know...
It only happens when it's erect.
I know, yeah, but it's a flaccid thing. It's
Yeah.
like, it hasn't even got a bone in it.
The
It's
blood
already
fills
cracked.
those muscles. It goes like a bone.
Mm.
They're two
Well,
tremendously
yeah, they call
strong
it
little.
bone,
Yeah,
don't it?
yeah. Yeah, it's an audible crack. You can hear it if you know. You'll know you've done it if you ever do it.
Oh my god.
They warn such injuries are caused by a forceful bending of the erect penis during aggressive sexual intercourse featuring unusual sexual positions, like reverse cowgirl. In addition, the audible crack and severe pain, they are also followed by rapid loss of erection, swelling and bruising.
Yeah, no fucking surprise
Yeah.
there.
Oh my god.
So the team investigated whether the incidence of penile fracture increased during Christmas using German hospital data for 3,421 men who
Fucking
sustained
hell.
such an injury between 2005 and
Often does this
2021.
occur?
That is a lot of reverse cowgirling.
Yeah.
And there was
Yeah.
43%
Oh, yeah.
more fractures around Christmas.
That'll
Oh
be to
my
do
God.
with alcohol, would it? It's got to be alcohol related.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, man.
Oh my god, the average age for penile fractures among men was 42.
Oh, shit.
Can't do it wanking, can you?
I'm guessing
Not unless
not.
you're really tugging it in a weird angle.
If you're having a really, really angry teary wank, then
Well, it
yeah.
will be teary.
You will be
Yeah.
teary after.
Oh, it will be.
Yeah, I think we'll all be alright.
Yeah. Oh, but bloody hell.
That's it. Just abstain.
Same for the next year, I'll be good.
I'm going to risk it.
If I can, I
I've
will.
got 2 years.
To be fair, if I can risk it, I will risk it.
I've got 2
Risk it
years.
for a biscuit.
Hell yeah. And on that note.
On that note, I've been Ben. Thanks so much for listening. You can follow us on Facebook at Cutting to the Ball in the Post Truth Apocalypse, YouTube at Apocalypse Ball, and SoundCloud and Spotify and wherever else you may happen to get your podcasts at Cutting to the Ball in the PTA. Don't drink the flavour, don't join a cult, and once again, Epstein didn't kill himself.
I've been Mike, thanks for listening. Peace out, may the force be with you.
And I've been Claire. Thanks for listening. Double check your purchases before you get something scary through the post.
And I've been Pete. No, don't go too aggressive on us, ladies. Our penises are very fragile. Nobody wants to go to the hospital for that, do they?
That's only when you're doing something when you're like really fucking hammering it.
Be gentle with us.
I'll crush my pelvis, I don't care.